Welcome everybody to the second annual MACC Fund Invite. This is a charity tournament today. We're trying to raise as much money as possible to help these kids fight childhood cancer. The mission of the MACC Fund is to help find a cure for kids fighting childhood cancer and related blood disorders by funding for research. Any donation, large or small, makes a big impact on these kids fighting childhood cancer and related blood disorders. Playing with us today is Owen. He's going to share a little bit about his story.
Hey guys, Owen Ahern, great to meet you. Super excited to be a part of this today to raise money for a great cause. As mentioned, I have an affiliation with the MACC Fund. At the age of just before my 9th birthday, I was diagnosed with a form of cancer called non-Hodgkin's T-cell lymphoma. A grapefruit-sized mass was found in my chest after thought to be just kind of a small cold. And through years and years of treatment, I was eventually cleared, super healthy now. 25 years old, living in Milwaukee now, and super great kind of to be out here and to raise money for an awesome cause to an organization that's supported me for years, and it's great to give back in any way I can. Golf's a great way to do that, and all charitable donations are super appreciated, and I'm excited to do this today.
Thank you to the club at Lac La Belle for hosting this awesome tournament. They set up this putting course pretty tricky today. It's going to be interesting. The format for today's tournament, we're going to flip a tee. Whoever it lands on, the first two players will play each other in a 9-hole match. The other two players will then play a 9-hole match, and the winners will play in a championship match to see who the MACC Fund Invite champion is. Let's go. This is going to be a lot of fun today. Everyone go smash that donation link. Link is in bio. Any donation makes a big impact for these kids. Welcome to the first match between Owen and Marty. Winner advances to the championship match. Who's going to get the win here? Match 2 is Steven versus Danny. Marty's putt to start comes up short. Thank you to everyone that donates to the MACC Fund to help these kids fight childhood cancer. Any donation, large or small, makes a huge impact on kids fighting childhood cancer and related blood disorders. Owen, his putt missed it, gonna tap it in for 3. Marty a chance to take the early lead. Just missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3. All tied through 1. On to hole 2. Marty's putt here needs to go. Comes up short and rolling down to the right. Oh no. Is it going to slow down? Keeps on rolling but stops right there. Owen. His putt on the way. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No, just missed it to the right. Gets down there by the hole. Marty for his 2. Rolling back up the hill. Not enough speed, comes up short now for his 3. Missed it to the right. Marty gonna tap it in for 4, up to 7. If you remember, Marty in the bracket style tournament made some crazy comebacks after going down early. Owen up to 5, now a 2-shot lead on to hole 3. Owen's putt here, missed it to the left. Marty. Can Marty make a comeback? 9-hole matches here. Marty's putt missed it to the right and rolls by. Has some work left for 2. Marty's putt here, missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 10. Owen for his 2, missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 8, on to hole 4. Tricky hole here. Owen's putt gets up there. Is it gonna slow down? Yes, stops right there. That could have been bad. Marty. His putt rolls up and stays there now for 2. Got it to go up to 12. Owen for his 2. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3. His lead down to 1. On to hole 5. Marty's putt here. Can Marty make the comeback? His putt missed it to the right. Owen played this one out to the left. A lot of break to the right. Missed it to the right. Ends up by Marty. Marty for his 2. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 15. Owen for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 14. On to hole 6. Another tricky hole here. Marty's putt on a good line. Breaking to the left. Rolling down. Stops right there. Owen taking this one more right. And taking the slope down. Oh no. Keeps on rolling. Has a tricky putt for 2. Owen's putt here. Rolling up the hill there. Good speed. Needs to slow down. Gets up by the hole. Marty for his 2 and possibly the lead. Got it to go up to 17. Wow, Owen to be tied for the lead. Got it up to 17. All tied through 6 holes. On to hole 7. Marty's putt here. Rolling down. Missed it to the right. Has some work left for 2. Owen. Can he take the lead back here? His putt on the way. On a good line, but not enough speed. Marty for his 2. Rolls it in up to 19. Owen for his 2. Got it to go. Also up to 19. On to hole 8. Marty's putt here. This might be the easiest hole on the course. Marty's putt comes up short. Owen. His putt on the way. Not enough speed. Was on a good line. Marty saved it for his 2 up to 21. Owen flipped it in for 2, also up to 21. On to hole 9. It all comes down to this. Wait until you see what happens here. 165-foot hole. Anything can happen. Marty's putt on a good line. Just missed it to the right and rolls by. Has that for his 2. Owen. Playing in his first tournament here. Can he advance to the championship match? His putt rolling down. Needs to go to the right. Breaking back towards the hole on a good line. Tracking. Drops for a hole-in-one. Unbelievable. A walk-off hole-in-one for Owen to advance to the championship match. Wow. Can't believe that went in. What a match there. You can't even be mad if you're Marty after that putt. Now to match 2 between Steven and Danny to see who's going to make it to the championship match to play Owen. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. We really appreciate it. Who's going to get the win here? My putt missed it to the right. Steven just missed it for a hole-in-one and rolls by. Steven now for his 2. Got it to go. A good start for Steven. Maybe a slight advantage for us after watching the Marty versus Owen match. I'm in for 2, tied for the lead. On to hole 2. Thank you again to everyone that's donated to the MACC Fund. We really appreciate it. My putt gets down there by the hole, Steven. Hole-in-one to take the lead here. Needs to go to the right. Too much speed. Missed it to the left. Steven now for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 5. My putt for 2 to take the early lead. Got it to go up to 4. On to hole 3. I'm looking for my second win this season. Steven still looking for his first after winning last major. My putt missed it to the right. Steven, his putt on the way. Rolling down, missed it to the right as well. Is it going to stay on the green? Yes, up against the rough there now for his 2. Just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 8. My putt for a 2-shot lead. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 3, up to 7. On to hole 4. My putt here rolls up. Rolling back down the slope. Oh no. A long putt for 2. Steven, chance to take the lead here. His putt on the way. On a good line, tracking. Not enough speed. But an easy tap in for 2. Steven up to 10. My putt for 2 to stay in the lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3, up to 10. All tied through 4. On to hole 5. Steven's putt breaking back to the right. Missed it to the left in too much speed. Keeps on rolling. My putt. Hole in 1 to take the lead. Breaking to the right. Missed it to the right. A bit closer than Steven there. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 13. My putt to take the lead. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Also up to 13. On to hole 6. 4 holes to play. Steven's putt here. Rolling down to the left. Oh no. Has that for his 2. My putt.
That seems a little high.
On the way. Needs to stay there. Rolling down to the right, but stops. A good break there for me. Steven for his 2. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 16. Still can't believe Owen's putt on hole 9 in his match to advance to the championship. I'm in for 2 up to 15. Now a 1-shot lead on to hole 7. My putt here. Missed it to the left and comes up short, Steven. His putt out to the left. Is it going to break back to the right? No, stays to the left. Steven now for his 2. Got it to go. What a save there. My putt for 2 to stay in the lead. Just enough speed up to 17. On to hole 8. My putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Steven, can he tie it up with a hole in 1 or possibly take the lead? No, missed it to the right as well. My putt for 2. Got it to go up to 19. Steven rolls it in for his 2 up to 20. On to hole 9. Anything can happen here. 165-foot putt. My putt rolling down the hill. Needs to go to the left. Can I end it with a hole in 1? No, missed it to the right. Rolls by. Steven, hole in 1 to possibly win it or force a playoff. Steven's putt here on the way. Needs to break to the left. Staying to the right. But good speed there. My putt for 2 and the win to advance to the championship. Missed it to the left. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 22. Steven to force a playoff. His putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Steven eliminated. Danny versus Owen in the championship match. Steven at 23. Falls short. Welcome to the championship match for the MACC Fund Invite. Who's going to get the win here? Owen playing in his first tournament. Looking for the win. I'm looking for my second win this season. My putt to start. Missed it to the left. Owen. His putt here on the way. Rolling down. Comes up short, but a great putt to start. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Owen for the early lead. Got it to go up to 2. On to hole 2. Owen's putt here. Just enough speed. Rolling down towards the hole. Breaking to the right. Tracking. Drops for a hole-in-one. Wow. Owen up to 3. His second hole-in-one of the tournament. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to make a hole-in-one today, and Owen has 2. My putt gets down there by the hole now for 2. Got it to go down 2 through 2. On to hole 3. Owen for back-to-back holes in 1. His putt missed it to the right, taking the slope down. My putt. Can I make a comeback here? Hole in 1 would be big. Missed it to the right. Rolls by. Owen. His putt for 2. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3, but missed it. Gonna tap it in for 4. Up to 7. My putt to be tied for the lead. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 8. On to hole 4. My putt here on the way. Missed it to the left. Needs to slow down. Stays up there by the hole. Owen. His putt on the way. Missed it to the left. Needs to slow down. Taking the slope. Oh, no. Owen had a 2-shot lead. Has some work left for his 2. Owen's putt here. Comes up short. Now for 3. Missed it to the left. Back-to-back 4s. Owen up to 11. My putt to take the lead. Got it to go up to 10. On to hole 5. This match going back and forth here. My putt missed it to the right. Needs to slow down. Owen. His putt on the way. A lot of break to the right. A little less speed. Has that for his 2. My putt for 2. Just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 13. Owen to tie it back up. Got it to go up to 13. On to hole 6. 4 holes to play here. Owen's putt on the way. Breaking to the left. Needs to slow down. Stops right there, my putt. Pushed it to the right. And taking the slope to the right. Oh, no. Now for my 2. Rolling up the hill. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 16. Owen for his 2. Missed it. Has some work left for 3. Owen's putt here. Got it to go up to 16. On to hole 7. 3 holes to play in the championship match of the MACC Fund Invite. Owen's putt here comes up short. My putt. On the way. Breaking back towards the hole. Missed it to the left. Owen for his 2. Got it to go. A big save there. My putt for 2. Rolled it in. All tied at 18. On to hole 8. Owen's putt on the way. Comes up short. Not making it easy for himself here, my putt. Hole in 1 to take the lead. Missed it to the left. Owen for his 2. Got it to go up to 20. My putt for 2. Rolled it in. All tied through 8 holes. On to hole 9. Marty doing a T-flip to see who's going to go first. It lands on me, so I'm going first. It all comes down to this. The longest hole on the course. My putt here. Rolling down. Do I have the line? No, missed it to the right and just rolls by. Owen. Can he walk it off again with another hole in 1 here? His putt out to the left, breaking back to the right. Needs to go left. Might need to pick up some speed. Comes up short. Has that for his 2. Owen's putt here down the hill. Got it to go. What a save. Owen up to 22. My putt to force a playoff. Missed it to the right. So Owen, the MACC Fun Invite champion. Wow, what a tournament. Thanks for watching. Congrats, Owen.
Wow, what a tournament that was. Thank you guys all for following along. And congrats to Owen on the win today.
Appreciate it. It was a blast. A lot of struggles out there, but we got it done. What a great cause to have some fun out here today. Beautiful weather. MACC Fun's an awesome organization. We appreciate everyone's donations, and yeah, smash that donation link, and yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you guys.